I came a little early, so I already did the sit push-ups. From now on, I probably won't be able to stream my sit-ups and push-ups for y'all. Predominantly, I'll stream the stairmaster exercise. So yeah, I stream every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 11:54 a.m. We started a little early today. Yeah, let me know how's your day going. Any weekend plans? Hey, King of the Weather, welcome, welcome. Glad you could be here today. How's your day going today, King of the Weather? Glad you could be here, uniquely me in here, guys. I try to come to the gym every Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I'll switch it Fridays, just 2 days a week. So I already did my push-ups. I didn't do push-ups. I tried to do a push-up. I don't know. It wasn't working out, so we'll try that again next week. But I did do some push. I did do some sit-ups. I did my arm exercises. So now we're gonna go to the stairmaster. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, we will no longer be streaming the sit-ups part of the exercise, but we'll definitely stream the stairmaster. But glad you're doing good today, King of the Weather. Hey Ashlyn, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. This is the I don't know what that is. I tried that before. I didn't like that. But this is the stairmaster. Essentially walking upstairs, as the name suggests. Yes, glad you could join the stream early today. Glad you could be here. Let me know how's your day going. Do you have any weekend plans? Our goal for today is 20 minutes. Yesterday we did 20 minutes, and prior weeks we did 15 minutes. Slow and steady wins the race with this, so we're going to do level 4 and just walk. As always, I have to regulate my breathing, so I am going to respond to your comments, but there may be a slight delay. Hey, oh, it's you, Blue. Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. How's your day going? You have definitely been missed from the streams. Hey, Cats, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Uniquely Mia here. Another day, another gym stream. As I said earlier, I already did my I didn't do push-ups. I already did my sit-ups and my arm workouts. So moving forward, the only exercise that I'll stream for y'all is the stairmaster, just because a lot of people tend to walk around me when I do push-ups / sit-ups. But yeah, stairmaster, we're gonna do this for 20 minutes. We're making progress with the stairmaster. The longer you do it, the easier it gets, I think. The main thing is regulating the breathing. Where's Evan? I'm not sure. Hopefully you're out there doing awesome things. Probably not on the stream yet. Yes, guys, do consider to like the video, as Kat said. But Kat, Ashlyn, King of the Weather, everyone else on the stream, what are your plans for the day? Is that Buddha? No, they said that's blue. Ashlyn is blue, I think. Good morning. Top of the morning to you as well, Spider. Man, glad you could be here. Hey, Mr. Fox. How many boyfriends have I had at the same time? Let's see. About 4. Yeah, 4 for sure. Simultaneously. What about you? What are you doing? Walking to heaven? No, I am walking to get some exercise in right now. And yes, do consider liking the live stream and subscribing, guys. Join the community. Hey, Amari, how are you doing today? For everyone on the live stream, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. And you guys are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. We're at the gym today on the stairmaster. The goal was 20 minutes on this thing. I did it yesterday. It was hard. We're going to try and do it again today. Stairmaster is not easy. When I first started, all I could do was 10 minutes, and that was a stretch. Continue to do it, guys. And walk at the lowest, not the lowest, but I'm at level 4. It's not 5. So I'm not even at the intermediate level, but it makes you sweat for sure. Okay, you have 2, Mr. Fox, cool. Kat said, uh-oh, Evan won't be happy to see you blue, but what's up? Wow. All right, Mr. Fox has 2 boyfriends and 1 girlfriend. Okay, cool. What are the names of my boyfriends? Public administration, criminal justice, psychology, and professional writing. Glad you're doing good today, Amari. I'm doing good. Hey, Adventure Canada. Have a great day as well. How's your day going? Any plans for today? Okay, we got the Winnie the Pooh guy back. Spreading false truths, untruths about Winnie the Pooh. I remember you from the previous stream. Okay, you're gonna be playing Call of Duty today, King of the Weather. Okay, cool. Well, have fun. Sounds like a relaxing game and day today. Your best friend's EBT? Okay, cool. Well, isn't that like the ultimate best friend? You don't have to worry about paying for anything, right? Or you get assistance with paying stuff. So that's awesome. Kat said, weren't you the only one who gave the elaborate lie about Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, that's what I remember from yesterday. D Support said, or asked, why your boyfriend name our subjects? Because, honestly, I could give you a straight answer, but I'm gonna send you on a scavenger hunt. So yeah, I mean, we got public administration, no, we got psychology, professional writing, and then we got public administration, criminal justice. So yeah, I mean, they're my boyfriends, I guess, those subjects, they have names, because, I mean, what is it? I got rings because of them, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, man. I worked hard, okay? I'm gonna send you on a scavenger hunt. Go watch some of my flowing church, my YouTube videos, live streams, things like that. They're good because like they don't tell me what to do. I tell them what to do. If I don't want to work on that subject, I don't have to do it. If I don't want to commit to that subject, I don't have to do it. And if I do decide to work on that subject or commit to that subject, at the end, I'll have something that nobody could ever take away from me. So yeah, that is why they have subject names. And if you want to know a little bit more, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my education playlist videos. Hey James, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Hey Lucky, glad you could be here. Call of Duty is not a common game. No, I know. I've heard about it. Like the shooting game, I think. Be careful though. Don't play it too much to where you become desensitized to violence. There's always that concern, but do enjoy it. Yes, as Ashlyn said, do consider liking, subscribe, and joining the community. No moderators. Kat said, they're your boyfriends because you spend all your free time with them and you are getting to know them inside out. Okay. That's a good analogy description. Okay, cool. I mean, low key, it is kind of like a toxic relationship, though, as people may say, because there's a lot of stress and anxiety in there too. Extreme stress and anxiety. So it's not the healthiest relationship, you can say. D Support said, my girlfriend is food. Okay, very cool. Sounds expensive though. Food is definitely expensive. Hey Grant, how you doing? You like turtles? Very cool. Turtles are cool. I wouldn't be blue. He's okay, cats is just like throwing it out there. That's so funny. No comment, man. No comment. Right, somebody's girlfriend name is Pamela. Cool. Happy Sunday, Grant. How's your day going? 8 minutes in. Our goal is 20 minutes. This shirt does not absorb sweat at all. I literally feel water. That's what it feels like. It's hot. Hey, how you doing, Philip? Glad you could be here. Do you support said you pay for all your boyfriends? Yeah, exactly. Like, once again, it's not really, it's not like the best, quote unquote, situation because, like, I'm paying for all of them and that's very costly. It's putting me in debt too. But, like I said, at the end of it, I'll reproduce with, like, a piece of paper or degree that can never be taken away from me. So it's a form of investment, right? My book is a form of investment for me. So, yes, I'm paying for them. Yes, I'm going in debt for it, but at the end of the day, I'll have like a certificate that nobody else will have, which is why this is like that's the only situation where I'm okay. We're going into that for said boyfriend. At the end, it'll be mine and won't be shared between everybody else. And in real life, guys, don't go in debt for nobody. I just put that disclaimer out there. I'm not encouraging y'all. I'm using analogies, all right? Don't go in debt for another human being. Don't do that. No, it's not good. Hey, Davy. Hey, 2020. You want me to move faster? Can't do that. The stairmaster is not easy. Kat said, Mia, do you sweat in your back or something? I feel like I don't see you sweat that much. I had a friend like that, and she said she only really sweats on her back. I mean, my back is wet. I feel like it's mostly the clothes that I'm wearing because these aren't exercising clothes, so I feel like with exercising clothes, it would be easier for you guys to see if I sweat or not. But my back is wet everywhere. It's like my whole torso is wet, to be honest. My stomach, my back, everywhere. But the clothes won't really show that. Sometimes after the workout, if you look close to my forehead, you can see it's shiny and you can see sweat there. Hey Travel, how are you doing? Yeah, congrats, King of 11. That's awesome. Hey Gary, glad you could be here. Hey Sam, what are we doing? We're at the gym right now. I'm walking on the stairmaster. The goal is 20 minutes. We're at 12 minutes right now. I'm at level 4. So yeah. Every week I try to increase by 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So like the first week my goal was like 5 minutes. And then after that was 10 minutes. Then I went to 15 minutes and then 18 minutes. And this week I'm at 20. So next week we'll try and do 25 to 30 minutes, see how I feel. For more gym live streams, consider liking the video, subscribing, turning on your post notifications. I stream every Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my exercising gym workout routine. However, I will only be streaming my stairmaster workout moving forward on Saturdays and Sundays. But don't worry, I'll still be doing like the sit-ups and push-ups. Remember, guys, go outside, be a little active. That's a 20-minute walk, 15-minute walk. Go outside and sweat. All your goal should be is to sweat. After you start sweating and you feel yourself getting a little stronger, then you can transition into more intensive workouts to quote unquote lose weight if that's your goal. My goal at the gym is just to sweat, to be honest. What are y'all saying? That makes no sense. There's third gender. There's not a third gender. There's two genders, right? Kat said, I wish I sweat in my back. The first place I sweat is your nose. Really? Okay, I feel like my forehead, my face, but my nose. I've never really tracked and see if my nose sweats. Then it's your face, then your neck. Okay, so you pay attention to that. Wow, okay, cool. Hey, how you doing, Lucky? Glad you could be here. Next time you sweat, it looks like you're melting. Hey, how you doing, Afrez? Glad you could be here. Hey, no ego. Kat said, I don't think Mia would be okay with being called a third gender. She's biologically female. Yeah, I'm biologically female. So there isn't a third gender, guys. When you're born, you're male or female. Yes, there are people who are non-binary, but that's you not conforming to gender norms. There's no third gender, okay? That doesn't make any sense, so yeah. Hey, Ashlyn. Yeah, Ashlyn said, Muhammad Wolf, South America. Huh? Okay. 2 match 1. Congratulations, King of the Leather. Awesome. Hey, White. How are you doing? Are you exercising? Yes. We're at the Stairmaster. Okay, so we're essentially walking upstairs. Hey, Effort. How are you doing? Effort Emmanuel. Glad you could be here. Hey, X Bunny. Chat said, well, technically. Oh, yeah, that is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, intersex individuals. That is true. They can be seen as a third gender, but most of them, they do try to choose if they do try to decide if they're male or female. That is true. Hey, X Bunny, how are you doing? Hey, White, how are you doing? Hey, Francis. Hey, Uncle Ed, glad you could be here. Hey, X Bunny, glad you could be here. It's hot. Okay, you were talking a different language. I'm doing good, Francis. How are you doing today? Kat said most of the time the parents and doctors just make a decision to cut something off and make them fit into male or female. Okay. Francis said, that's good. I'm well. Glad you're doing good. Hey, Stephanie. Hello. I won't be able to stay because of farm work. Okay, cool. Enjoy that. Sounds cool. Sending love back to you. Have a great day as well. Pleasure having you on. You got this week. Thank you. Thank you. The thing is about it, my legs aren't tired. It's just my breathing mostly. My back, sometimes my back starts to hurt. But my legs, I feel like my legs are pretty strong. I feel like if it wasn't because of my breathing, I could just walk. So we just reached the 20-minute mark, but I don't feel tired. So let's see how much longer we can walk. Let's see how much uniquely Mia can walk until her legs wants to give out. But I don't feel tired. So we're gonna keep going strong and see. So we're gonna keep walking and see how long we can go. Maybe you should make mods. Yeah, I'm not doing mods Ashlyn, but thanks for letting me know. Hey David. Greetings from Turkey. Hey Hunter. God loves you as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. You matter as well. Have an awesome day. Yeah, I didn't see Uncle Ed's comment as well. Remember, guys, communicate respectfully in the chat. No racial slurs are not welcome. Discrimination is not welcome. Sexual comments about people are not welcome. If you won't say something directly to somebody's face, don't write it on the chat, and you're all good. Refrain from cursing as well if you can. But we are at the gym exercising right now. Don't say you suck, Isaac. Why are you saying that you suck? That's terrible. Hey, Rob, how are you doing? You have a horrible face, Isaac. I mean, I don't know what you look like, Isaac, but I'm sure your face is what God gave you. And if you don't like your face, Isaac, save money. You could get plastic surgery. If you think your face is too round, go to the gym and exercise. You can lose some weight in your face. But I'm sure you have a face that's unique to you, Isaac. Unless you're a twin, identical, then you don't. Congratulations, King of the Weather. 3 matches won. That's awesome. Hola, Alan. Hey, Pablo or Paulo. While your stamina is growing, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Kat, I am seeing that too, which is pretty cool. And just remember, I'm here doing something that you can say I love. I do really enjoy streaming. And I like exercising. I like sweating, no matter how boring it is sometimes and intensive. But if that's not for you and you don't like what I'm doing, you can leave. You don't have to be here. All right, you can go swipe away to another live stream. You're not forced to be here. Cats and Pokemon said, Isaac, be kinder to yourself. 100%. Wow, King of the Weather, you are great at Call of Duty. Very cool, very cool. My name's uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. You can refer to me as such. I'm from the United States. And remember, we live in 2025, guys. You can disagree with a female without being sexist. If you are a man, if you are another female in 2025 and you are living your life and trying to put people down by being sexist, there's something You need to go back through the educational process. That just means you are lacking in a skill in your life or an area in your life. And instead of trying to further your education or further your skills to obtain a position or to make yourself feel better, you are trying to revert back to sexist comments and ideals to make yourself feel better. That's not good, guys. I'm not a law student. I'm a graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. John Wick. Good day, B-man. Can we go out? I mean, we're outside right now. Yeah, I'm in the gym. You think I'm in nice shape? Thank you for your opinions, Francis. Really appreciate you for sharing that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me, or quote unquote nothing. I'm happy with the way that I look. But remember, guys, just because you're happy with the way that you look doesn't mean you shouldn't go to the gym. Right? That's like, because remember, exercising isn't just to look good externally, right? Or to lose weight. Exercising is to make sure your internal lungs are beating good, or not beating good, but like functioning well. So I'm at the gym on the stairmaster. My heart rate is pumping. That's good. I want my heart to pump. If there's any nasty fats around my heart from the food that I eat, or because Americans live a sedentary lifestyle, when I exercise, my heart is pumping more. My lungs are working better, okay? So yeah. And remember, keyboard, um, I think you're trying to mean that as a compliment when you say finally a black person talking sense. That's not a compliment. That's disrespectful to say. Black people aren't quote unquote a monolith, you could say, right? So you are, from that comment, I can make an inference about you, keyboard warrior, all right? You said finally a black person talking sense, right? I can interpret that to mean you're living your life and you are not taking the initiative to do research to learn about people outside of your culture. You're just watching movies, you're watching TV shows, and you're making assumptions based on stereotypes. That's being lazy, all right? Do not do that. Do not latch on stereotypes. Don't be lazy in your life. Take the initiative and learn more about cultures, right? So I'm sure you meant it as a compliment, but hopefully you take what I said, internalize it, refrain from doing that in the future. And continue to learn each and every day. So I appreciate you for watching and being here. But remember, let's be respectful to each other and leave stereotypes at the door, all right? You have a beautiful belly button. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm doing good, Francis. How are you doing? Hey, Chad, glad you could be here. Such a random comment. Match 3, you lost. Don't worry, King Water. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. Or the story is, at least you tried again. And that's not, and you know what, keyboard too, that's a generalization. What you're doing is making a logical fallacy. You can't do that as well. Because you said if I lived in Chicago, I would talk like you. I probably wouldn't. You don't know that for sure. I'm sure there's people in Chicago here and they don't talk like you. The logical fallacy is saying you're taking your own lived experience and you are thus generalizing that opinion to all people. You can't do that because people are different. And if you want to learn more about that, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my education video, and you'll learn more about it. So you are still more than welcome on the channel. I'll look at people and ideas as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. So make sure to like the video, subscribe. Do you see this? I'm going on 30 minutes and water. Sweat is literally dripping off my face. Wow. Like literally, it's dripping off my face. You can't even see it. Like, can you see that? It's literally water. Hey, BB, how you doing? Hey, Tony. Match 5, let's go. Awesome. Hey, how you doing, Pipe Man? Happy to be here. But, King of the Weather, we are definitely missing your weather reports. I know you said that you are playing Call of Duty, but don't forget about the weather reports to keep us updated so we can know what's happening in the real world related to our weather. Kat said keyboard thinks everyone should think like him or like them. Yeah, and I mean, there are people like that who exist in society. There are people like that. But it's always important to remember that we are diverse individuals. Everyone has different lived experiences, different beliefs, and not everyone in the world is going to be like you. That's sweat. That is sweat right there. Oh my gosh. Sweat is literally dripping down my face. Wow. 30 minutes. I don't feel tired yet. I'm pushing myself, and next week I probably won't even be able to walk this far. But I don't feel tired. I literally don't feel tired. Y'all don't believe me. Well, we're not at 30 minutes exact, but we're almost there. Hey, Adrian, what don't you understand, ex-bunny? My accent? Or what I'm saying, the words I'm saying? We might be ending soon. Lightheadedness is starting to kick in, but my legs don't feel tired. I walked 74s. 74s. That's like half of a hotel. I've been in hotels with less floors. So, wow. Slow and steady. Wins the race with this one. Alright, what else say? Kat said, I hate swearing, but it's actually such an amazing, sorry, sweating, you hate sweating. But it's actually an amazing evolutionary advantage to humans and allows us to be efficient creatures, no science, being nice. Because that's really cool. Yeah, I like sweating. The thing about sweating, I have nothing against sweating. I honestly like when I sweat because sweating equates or equals to like losing a little bit of weight, no matter how much it is. So I've always liked sweating, nothing against it. It's just like when sweat's like, I feel like it's only like a natural sweat. When I force my body to sweat is when water starts dripping down my face. Because if I'm outside walking, when I sweat, water is never really falling off my face. But when I come to the gym and I utilize the machines, I consider that to be a form of unnatural sweating because like I'm putting my body in like on a machine to do that. I think we're ending it today. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm slowing down. I think my max to pushing myself is 32 minutes. 32 minutes because 0.46 miles, heartbeat, calories. Yeah. So my max, it seems like, if I want to push myself, is 32 minutes. Next week, our goal is just going to be 30 minutes to walk and we're out of here because I already did my sit-ups and my arm workouts before I streamed for y'all. Oh my god. Congratulations, King of the Weather. Oh, actually, I need to sit down for a little bit. Let me drink out the rest of my water and respond to y'all. I don't get it. Why anytime I'm exercising at the gym, y'all are saying this is suspicious? You don't see people exercising? Oh, hey Cam, glad you could be here today. How's your day going? King of the Weather said special marine warning for the waters in Alabama. Stay safe in Alabama. Thank you for that, King of the Weather. We have our own weather man on the channel, guys. So stay safe if you're in Alabama. If you got a boat, make sure your boat is like loaded up with groceries. If you gotta jump on it, don't go outside. Go to high ground and you'll be good. Cam said I just like sweating. I only like it when I'm working out or at the beach or pool, because then I can jump in the water. But if I'm just sweating because it's hot in everyday life, like it really, yeah, okay, you don't like it then. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I understand that part. Even my hair is like, this is wet. Like my hair is sweating, my scalp. Wow, amazing, Mia. Thank you, Kat. So, guys, let that be a reminder for you guys. Let that be a reminder, do not give up at the gym. When I first came here, like the first week I started, you guys saw I live streamed it. I literally could not do like 5 minutes. It was killing me to do 5 minutes. All right. And then I finally made it to 5 minutes, and then I made it to 10 minutes, and then I made it to 15 minutes, and then I made it to 20 minutes, and I just did 32 minutes. So, yeah, I feel like I could have honestly continued going, but I get lightheaded sometimes. I did eat breakfast. I do get lightheaded, so it was my lightheadedness that made me come off. But my legs, it still felt strong to go. I feel like if I wanted to push myself. But it didn't even hit a mile. So I feel like for the stairmaster, for me to hit a mile, I'll either have to increase the levels to walk faster, or I would have to stay on level 4 and continue walking. So let's go outside. If I freeze, let me know, and I'll restart another stream when I go outside. Kat said, yeah, I feel similar to Cam. I also have to take medication every day to make me sweat more than normal. Really? Okay. So it's a bit of a constant issue for you. Oh, okay. Very cool. The thing about me, I don't hate sweating, but I hate being hot, if that makes sense. So, like, if I'm somewhere, like, if I go to Guyana, I love being in Guyana, but, like, the heat, if I'm somewhere and I'm walking and there's no breeze coming at me, or if I'm just standing and it's hot, I hate that. So I'd rather be cold than hot, especially if it's humidity hot, but sweating, really like sweating. I used to use that machine. It was like a back workout, but then I stopped because I'm like, I wasn't seeing anything. Ooh. Okay, I think my thigh hurts. My leg does hurt. I'm feeling it. I probably made my leg sore because literally right here I'm walking. That wasn't happening prior weeks. So I do pushing myself. It did. I think there is are some casualties because my thigh on my right side, it kind of hurts when it bends. Okay, there's a tropical storm watch in Mexico. Stay safe. So this is where all the people who want the muscles come down here. Hey, how are you doing, Animal? Glad you could be here. Let's get out of here. Okay. There's a freeze warning for cities in Prince Redmond. Okay, stay safe, safe in other areas in Oregon if you're in those areas. Kat said he's been constant for about 3 weeks now. Mia, how do you feel about the change? Yeah, I've seen. I think my face is looking a lot smaller, quote unquote, a little slimmer. Like obviously, when I was in Guyana, not as slim as that, but it's still my face isn't as round as it would normally be, which is why I'm still consistently coming here because I'm seeing that result. In terms of feeling, like I said, I just pushed myself on that stairmaster for like 32 minutes. When I first thought I wouldn't be able to do that, so I do think my legs is getting stronger and my breathing it is also helping with my breathing. So next year I'm going to transition to running because, like I said, I'm not going to pay for a gym membership, but it's free to run. So I think doing the stairmaster all this year, or not for the whole year, but for this semester, next semester, when I try to find a new workout routine that's free, because of the stairmaster and my breathing, it's gonna help me be able to do that. So yeah, and then I was measuring my legs this morning. I was on the phone with my mom, like my legs, like it actually is kind of slimmer too. So I am seeing some little noticeable differences, and that could just be me being delusional too. Thinking, okay, you know what? If delusion is gonna help me come to the gym and be consistent with it while I'm here, I'll continue to be delusional because I've been at this school for about 5 years. Never in my life was I ever this consistent with coming to the gym. I can definitely say that for sure. You're beautiful as well, Animal. Kat said, yes, Mia, I saw someone post that the back extension machine is one of the most improperly used gym equipment. Yeah, because like I was using it and I'm like, what is this thing actually doing? What is this actually doing? And then you know why? Another reason why I kind of want to stay away from the quote unquote artificial machines. You say I can say, especially the ones that like all the buff people use, is because sometimes you're walking and you look at people, and I was looking at some of the people who use those machines. They almost, I don't want to say they look similar, but they almost always look similar. Like their chest and their arms, it's like rounded. But like I'm like, I don't want to look like that. So, and they always use those machines. So it's like, I looked at it and I'm like, I don't want to look like that. But everyone who I don't want to look like, they're using those machines. Let me stay away from it. So that's why I say I am not a fitness influencer, any content creator, nothing like that. If you like, don't look at my workouts and then implement those workouts and be like, I'm going to reach this fitness goal because Mia's using it. No, you're not. I don't even know what fitness goal I'm reaching except for like sweating, okay? So yeah, if you just want to go to the gym and sweat to do something, I do recommend what I'm using because it's not too intensive. It's pretty easy. It just makes you sweat. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of cold out here though. But what are you saying? No, cats. We are not going to the dining hall because remember my mom had me by the pizza yesterday. So I have that, and I'm not hungry because I did eat breakfast. So we're just gonna go to my room, do like a quick chat with me. If I go to the dining hall, they're not gonna have anything that I want, to be honest. So I decided to walk a different route to my room. That way the internet connection doesn't cut off. So hopefully I'm still on for y'all. Normally I walk a different way off, but this way is a different way. So yeah. Whew, hot. I mean, it's not hot, it's cold outside, but I'm hot because I just came out of the gym. Have a nice face, thank you. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, glad you can be here. Can you let us know there's a low water alert along the Columbia and Willamette, rivers in Portland, Oregon, and Vancouver, Washington metropolitan area. The rivers fall below 1 feet during low tide. Okay, use caution in shallow areas. Thank you so much for that. Using the weather told us, guys, be safe if you live in those areas. So I'm assuming you're asking about Facebook. No, I only have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I don't really post on Instagram, but you can follow me on TikTok at Uniquely Mia. All social media platforms. If you ever do come across a Facebook account that says it's Uniquely Mia, you see my face, let me know. That's probably going to be false if I ever do create a Facebook account under Unicornia. I'll let you guys know. But no, I don't have Facebook. Kat said that weightlifting on the area of the gym is so intimidating to me. Way too many testosterone muscles and stairs. I will say, when I first started going to the gym, I did go to that area a lot because you guys saw how like in prior live streams I lift weights, but I use the kettlebells. I would use, I think it's a dumbbell. That's the one where like you actually lift where all the testosterone is, as you said, Kat. When I first started going there, I mean, I didn't feel a certain way, to be honest. Okay, you know, it really helped me being able to speak to the opposite gender and like be like, okay, I'm speaking to a random person. I became an RA because I feel like when I was like younger in like elementary school and stuff, it wasn't weird, but like I guess your peers, it made it seem weird if you spoke to like a boy for some reason. But like when I became an RA, I had to speak to male residents, and when I spoke to them, I'm like, you're human. I'm like, you act like my nephew sometimes. What is the difference here? So, I mean, like, I'm assuming you already graduated. You told me that, but like, if anybody's watching this, I'm telling you, they're just regular human beings. Okay, that's what they're just regular human beings speaking to the opposite gender. Trust me, when you're an RA, you're gonna realize they're just little kids. Literally, it's like my nephew sometimes. Or they're just regular human beings. There's no difference. So I will say they do stare at you because, or like in a form of intimidation. Because I remember anytime I used to go to the gym and use like the dumbbells, I would use the 15 pounds, and I thought that was good for me because that was heavy. And then why is somebody who is like gonna go and literally pick up the like 50-pound dumbbell? They always used to do that when I was lifting the 15-pound weight. I'll just look at them and go, okay, good for you, cool. And then I would just go back with my workout. So. But if you do it one time, Kat, after, you're gonna realize it's normal. Because at the end of the day, one thing that we all have to remember, everybody at the gym, they don't care about you. All they care about is their own workout, every single person at the gym. So it can be intimidating, but they care about their workout. You care about your workout, they're really not paying much attention to you unless they're being really weird about it. That's the only reason why. Okay, what are you saying? I'm going, okay, hey King, I am uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. You can refer to me as such. King of the Weather said, that's your weather for today. See you on the next stream on the King of the Weather a weather report. Thank you so much, King of the Weather, for the very insightful news report. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day too. It was a pleasure having you. Hopefully I see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my Flowing Nutrition YouTube video or YouTube Shorts. Hey Milan, how are you doing today? I'm from the United States. Yes, I am married. Public administration, criminal justice, psychology, and professional writing. Hey, how are you doing, Imran? Glad you could be here, Imran. Glad you could be here. If you guys want to contact Uniquely Mia, you guys have my contact number. Like the video, subscribe, watch my Flowing Nutrition YouTube videos, watch my live streams, watch my YouTube Shorts, and feel free to leave a comment. And I'll be more than happy to respond to y'all. Guys, can you still hear me? Let me know if you can still hear me, please. I think you can hear me. But, yeah. So, we just came out of the gym for everyone who just joined. I did about 32 minutes on the stairmaster today. I did the 40 sit-ups. Did some arm workouts. Prior to me going to the gym, cleaned up my room. So, I put some clothes to dry. So, I think those should be dry. Okay, you can hear me? Nice. Thank you. Glad you guys can hear me. But let me know, guys. Do you have any plans for the weekend? What do you guys... Well, it's Sunday, but do you have any Sunday plans? I'd love to know what you're doing. And you know another indicator how I know I'm getting a little bit better at the gym? My water. I'm not drinking out all the water at my gym. Or, yeah, at the gym. When I first started going, I would drink out this whole bottle of water, and I would want more. Like, literally, the first day I went to the gym of this semester, I drank out the whole bottle of water. I'm like, I don't have enough water. I need to start walking with 2 bottles of water to the gym. So now I'm leaving with water to spare, which means my endurance is getting better, as y'all said. Can you marry me? No, I cannot. No, thanks. But thanks for the question. But no. Hey Jess. Good morning. Greetings from Mexico City. New subscriber. Welcome, welcome from Mexico City. What's the weather like? Thank you so much for subscribing and joining the community. I do hope you enjoy the content that you see. All opinion, people, and ideas are welcome as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. So hopefully you enjoy the content you see. Kat said, Milan, even if she actually said yes, what would you do? I'm curious. No, I'm always curious too. like that was like very like what would happen? That was so funny. Alright, we're gonna put my stuff in my room and then we're gonna change my clothes. So that pathway that I walked, it seemed like it was the better pathway to walk so that way the internet connection, I lock my door, doesn't cut off when I'm streaming. It was a little longer, but I can do it when I'm streaming. It's only 2 days a week, so that way I don't have to continue to restart streaming when it cuts off. These are my glasses. These are Betsy Johnson's. These are my first pair of glasses ever. I have to change prescription, so I'm not even gonna try it on. But you see it? They're really cute. Purple. It's like two-tone. So I got these before I became big into streaming. Unique Linnea has always liked unique styles, but when I go home, I'm gonna change the prescription. I have a lot of glasses, so yeah. So yeah, they're doing room checks at my school. My room is pretty clean, but for room checks, I just like to attempt to make it move-in clean or moving ready. So yeah. When I was in RA, they discontinued room checks, but I guess last semester they learned that they need to do room checks. So they brought it back to the people. Alright. Alright, let's wash my hands and then let us see what we're gonna do. I say, I want to visit Mexico City. It looks beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen it in movies. But my mom said she went to Mexico. She said she didn't really enjoy going there. So places my mom don't enjoy, I don't know if I'll like it, to be honest. But it looks really pretty in movies, especially when they celebrate that holiday. But it's like a holiday celebrating the dead, I think, which isn't. It's not that comforting, but like the architecture looks really